Well, following the nationwide investigation into the ISIS module in India, Times Now is in Bhatkal, Karnataka, home to Shafi Armar, the Indian handler behind the terror recruitment agency across India. Now, Shafi Armar, a former Indian Mujahedeen terrorist, was trained by Riyaz Bhatkal, the chief of the Indian Mujahedeen. Times Now spoke to the father of Riyaz and Iqbal Bhatkal, who was arrested by Indian agencies.
Over 25 arrested. Most of them radicalized.
इतना था कि वो हमेशा बोलते थे कि मैंने कोई इस्लामिक ग्रुप ज्वाइन किया है, बस अब वो कौन सा था क्या था वो मुझे नहीं पता।
अच्छा, ये बोलते थे वो कौन सा इस्लामिक ग्रुप?
नहीं, बस मुझे क्योंकि इस्लामिक ग्रुप तो काफी होते, तो मैंने भी इतना उन पे कह नहीं किया कि कौन सा ग्रुप ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं।
कब ये बात आपसे बोली है कि इस्लामिक ग्रुप ज्वाइन किया है?
लगभग कुछ 1 साल हुआ होगा शायद।
अच्छा, 1 साल हुआ है। इस्लामिक ग्रुप कहाँ था?
नहीं, मैं कुछ नहीं पता मुझे।
उस इस्लामिक ग्रुप की मीटिंग के लिए जाते थे क्या?
हाँ, ऐसा मतलब वो बोलते थे कि मैं अपने फ्रेंड्स लोग से मिलने जा रहा हूँ, बस। और बाकी मेरे को इसके अलावा और कुछ नहीं।
And the nationwide crackdown against ISIS leads to one man. Shafi Armar is the ISIS handler who recruited at least 14 of those arrested. This picture is of a young Shafi Armar, whose roots have been traced to Bhatkal, a sleepy town in Karnataka.
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೊದಲ ಇದ್ರು ಅವರು ಈ ಮನೆ
दो तीन बार आके इंक्वायरी किए बहुत अच्छा। पहले थे शायद इधर ही आते थे।
His family is moving houses as their son makes headlines while handling the Islamic State operations, while sitting somewhere in the Middle East. Armar is the second of 3 brothers. His elder brother Sultan, handpicked by ISIS chief Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, was killed in action. And both were trained as youth in the sleepy town by another terrorist, now known as the Indian Mujahedeen chief Riyaz Bhatkal.
आप कब सुने लास्ट रियाज के बारे में?
पेपर में अभी 2-4 दिन पहले पेपर में देखा पेपर में देखा हुआ ऐसा हुआ 3 साल पहले मर गया। उससे पहले भी मर गया था ना, 2-3 साल पहले राजा ने मारा था बोलकर। वही जानता ऊपर वाला मरा या नहीं, वही जानता, हम क्या जानता।
आपको अभी किसी एजेंसी वाले या कोई लोकल पुलिस आपके पास आके पूछताछ की है?
अभी कुछ नहीं है,
क्योंकि अभी कर्नाटका में 14 लोगों को अरेस्ट किया गया, 6 लोगों को अरेस्ट किया गया, टोटल इंडिया में 14 लोगों को। उसके बारे में किसी ने आपके साथ बातचीत?
कोई है।
The Bhatkals and the Armars. Families of these terrorists still live here. As we trace the roots of their terror training, this desolate beach is where they gathered many years ago. Some received arms training, others imparted terror training. The families left behind. Most of them face constant visits from the security agencies. Little do they know that their sons are waging war against the state with the help of Pakistan.
NIA sources have told Times Now that just as in the Pathankot case, Pakistan's footprints have been traced even in the ISIS-IM module which has been trying to carry out terror attacks in India. Well, Pakistan's ISI has been funding terrorists and handlers like Shafi Armar. Sources say that this is just the tip of the iceberg and several other recruits of this module are still at large and their handlers are still roaming free in Pakistan.
And as India fights terror, this town, infamous for harboring sons who targeted the country, is back in the news. This time over another set of siblings, brothers who have brought shame to Bhatkal. One of them is now India's most wanted. Bureau Report, Times Now.